Hello. Today we come to the final part of the tutorial, part 7, customizing the admin site from the getting started section of the Django documentation. Okay. So, of course, we will begin from where tutorial 6 left off. And if you have any question, then you can go to getting help from Django documentation for any further question. Okay, now customize the admin form. By registering a question model in admin site register question, Django was able to construct a default form representation. Often you want to customize how the admin form looks and works. You do this by telling Django the option that you want when you register the object. First, we go to see what our admin looks like. This is what we left using our static files. Now we go to admin. And I think you remember your username and password you created before this time in the previous tutorial. For mine is admin, and I remember it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 admin, if I'm correct. Yep, I'm correct. I never remember anything. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And the question. Okay, we'll go to the question. Here is what the question looks like. And the admin site follow the theme of the system. So for mine, I'm using dark theme on Windows. So that's why the Django admin site will follow its dark theme. If yours, in case of yours, maybe you are using light theme, and here you will see the white background and black text. Okay, don't surprise about that. You do this. Okay, let's see how it works by reordering the fields on the edit form. Replace the admin site register question line with this one. Okay, so ours admin. I think I will close the style. Close the index, as we are not using it. URL views model, we can leave it there, or maybe when we need, we open. If we don't need, we don't open. Okay, we are here. Post admin here. That's here. Okay, for better comparison, you remember that? We do it like that. View, appearance, close this one. View, appearance, close this one. And then I drag and drop, and drag and drop to the right side. And it asks me for the left side. Yeah, asked me for left side, and I use this here. So that's easier to compare. Okay. This is owl. Here's ours. And this is what the text said. So we have to change this one here. The whole set of code we change to this one. Means we create a new class named question admin using model admin. And then we will issue the field. We're going with the field publish date and question text. And then admin site register, we still register question and also question admin. Okay. So the import admin, import question, that's the import side are the same. So we just, okay, copy. And then I select all here and Control V. So, and make it easier to see. Okay. So that's it. And file save if you remember that. File save. Okay, so it's now different. Yeah, you'll follow this pattern. Create a model admin class, then pass it as a second argument inside register here. the second argument. Anytime you need to change the admin option for a model, okay, for the model, okay. The model is a question model here. From model, we import question, and then we change the question model. Okay, this particular change above makes the publication date come before question field. So the result will look like that: publish date and a question. And what's our? At the moment, ours it look like here. We click on here. Ours it look like that. Okay, make it easier to see. Here's ours today. Because I save, and then it automatically changed already. Okay. If I'm not doing like that, what will happen? Let's see. If I revert back by comment out this one, comment out this one, and comment out this one. Let's see what happened when before we do it. Okay, Control V and remove this one. Delete and then save, file save. Okay. So now what would it looks like? Here. The original looks like that. The question is on the top and then the date published. Okay. So and when we change it to our new site, our new setting, Control S or file save, then it will change the view. It looks like this. Date published first and then question. Okay, mine, because I use a UTC, that's why it said that it's 7 ahead server time, because mine is now not the server time. Okay, so I'm using a clock, my local time. This isn't impressive with only 2 fields, but for admin forms with dozens of fields, choose an initiative order is an important usability detail. Okay, and speaking of forms with dozens of fields, you might want to split the form into field sets. So again, we will adjust this. Okay, we will adjust it to be here. Admin, question, and then question, but we set it to fields like field sets instead of we are using the field like that. So we only change this one. Okay, Control copy. Only change this one. Control V and backspace. Okay, that's it. And file save. Now see our outcome here. So the field set. So it has some notation for the field set, title, data, information, and then so. Okay, looks better. Here, exactly the same. Okay, the first element of each tuple in field set is the title of the field set. Here's what your form looks like now. Okay, exactly here. Just that I'm using dark theme, and here they are using light theme. Adding related objects. Okay, we have our question admin page, but a question has multiple choices, and the admin page doesn't display any choices yet. Not okay yet. Okay, because we have no admin and no choice, seeing no choice yet. Okay, there are 2 ways to solve this problem. The first is to register choice with the admin just as we did with question. Okay, then we try it. For this, we have to add here import admin and then import choice for model import choice also. What? Choice. Okay. And then we will admin site register choice. Control copy. So beside of this, we register another one. Okay. And we save. So what's up now? Here, you see, we have another one as a choice one. Before we have only question, yeah. And if we click the choice, we have two choices: the sky and not much. If we click to the sky, we have it comes from the question what's up, and choice was the sky, and votes are 5 votes. Okay. Now, choice is an available option in the Django admin. The add choice form looks like this. Add choice look like this. Add choice. Add choice. Add choice. Here, add choice here. Click add. It looks like this. Okay? Here, exactly the same. In that form, the question field is a select box containing every question in the database. Django knows that a foreign key should be represented in the admin as a select box. In our case, only one question exists at this point. Of course, we have only one question is what's up? Here, see, only one question, what's up? We have no other question. We have only one question, what's up? Also note the add another link next to question. Here, the link here. Every object with a foreign relationship to another gets this for free. When you click add another, you'll get a pop-up window with add question form. Let's see. Add another. Okay, a new question. Okay. Okay, a pop-up. Okay. That's what they said. If you add a question in that window and click save, Django will save the question to the database and dynamically add it as the selected choice of add choice from your form you are looking at. Okay, that's easy because yeah, when you save, then you create a new one, a new yeah. But really, this is an inefficient way to adding choice objects to the system. It'd be better if you could add a bunch of choice directly when you create a question object. Let's make it happen. Okay. Now remove the register code for choice model, then edit the question registration code to read. Okay, quite a bunch of code here. So first we have to remove the register here, remove this one. Okay, next, same, we have to add a class here, and then the class question admin is here. A question admin, but we have to add the collapse and inline choice inline. Okay, and then we go to that. Then we go to exactly the same. So what I need, I will change the class question admin, or I can copy all. Yeah, why not? Copy all. That's easier. Why I have to bother myself to do to pick up what to change, what not. That Control O, Control V. And I always want that to be seen easier. Okay, that's what we have. And file save. Now, what's next? This tells Django choice objects are edited on the question admin page. By default, provide enough fields for 3 choices. Here you got modal, choice inline, and stack inline. So you stack it inline, and you got 3 extra choices to make. And the question is field set as what we have done, but we also add the class collapse, and also we inline with choice inline. Okay, so the add question page will look like that. Now it looks like that. Okay, and for our case, the add question. Okay, so if I refresh, what? Because choice add no longer exists. So we have to go back to here, admin posts. Okay. Let's see, go back to home. Okay, here. So we no longer have the post, the choice anymore. And if we click on add question, if we click on question and add question, there we have it. Okay. Exactly the same. Question text, date publish. Question text, date information we show, then date publish, on what date we can select it. And then we have choice 1, choice 2, choice 3, because we set at 3 extra choices. Okay? So exactly the same. Yeah? It works like this. There are 3 slots of related choices specialized by extra. Here in the code we specialize extra 3. Yeah? And each time you come back to the change page for an already created object, you get another 3 extra slots. At the end of 3 current slots, you will find an add another choice link. At the end, if you find add another choice here, add another choice link. Okay. If you click on it, a new slot will be added. If you click on it, a new slot will be added. So we get a choice number 4. Click, then we have choice number 5. Okay, that's easy to understand, yeah? If you want to remove the add slotted, you can click on the X to the top right of the added slotted. This image shows an added slotted, added, and here you have the X, means the delete one. Here we have plenty of X here. Delete and delete. So back to 3. Okay. One small problem though. Okay, we have one problem. It takes a lot of screen space. Of course so. Here you see. To display all the fields for entering related choice object. For that reason, Django offers a tabular way. So display in table. To display inline related object, to use it, change the choice inline declaration to read. So now we change the class inline, choice inline, to tabular inline. Choice inline here. Here we use stack inline. Now we change it to tabular inline. Tabular inline. That's it. I think so. Control S. And refresh. See, now it's much better looking. It shows as a table, and you still have option to add 2 more choice, and you can also delete the choices. Okay, that's it. That's better. With that tabular inline instead of stack inline, the related objects are displayed in a more compact table-based format. Yeah, we have seen it already. Note that there is an extra delete column that allows removing rows added using the add another choice. Yeah, we have here the delete column here. Of course so. And rows that have already been saved. Okay. So we can delete what we added or we have saved it. Okay. Customize the admin change list. Now that the question admin page is looking good, let's make some tweak to the change list page, the one that displays all the question in the system. The one that displays all the question in the system. I think it's that one. Yeah, I think that one. And we have so far only one question, what's up? Here's what it looks like. Okay, here. Yeah, exactly. Here. Okay. By default, Django displays the string method for each object. But sometimes it'd be more helpful if we could display individual fields. To do that, use the list display admin option, which is the tuple of field names to display as columns on the change list for the object. Okay, so now we are looking at our code. Where's our code? Here. So the question admin model, the question admin model, whatever we did, keep it there. So we add one more thing on this question admin class is list display question and public date. Okay. We added here. Ctrl V. That's it. I guess so. If I'm wrong, then we get an error message. Okay. But before that, for good measure, let's also include a was published recently method from tutorial 2. So we add another one. So why don't you tell me at the beginning? Okay. And another one beside of that. Then we add this one too. Control copy. Comma. Space and Control V. And Control S. Now, is it okay? I think it's good now. Now the question change list page looks like this. Okay, it will look like that. Question text, what's up? And then we have the date published and was published recently. False. Okay, because it was published a long time ago. So let's see whether it's right. At the beginning, we have it like this, yeah? And now we change our code already. So refresh to see our new code. Okay, that's it. Exactly the same as the text said. But only my date is different. Okay, my date is far different. They have 2015 minus 2022. But was published recently is false. Okay. So, you can click on the column headers to sort by those values, except the case of was published recently header, because sorting by the output of the arbitrary method is not supported. Also note that the column header for was published recently is by default the name of the method with underscores replaced with spaces, and that each line contains the string represented of the output. Okay. We see it already, yeah? You see it here already. Okay. You can improve that by using the display decorator on that method in post modals.py as follow. Now we go back to our Visual Studio Code and go to the modals. And for going to the modals, I have to Control B. Okay, modals here. And then Control B. Okay, so here's our modals. And we have to import that one. Let's see. Because here we have no admin at the moment. Okay. So I imported from Django.contribute import admin. Okay. So what's next? And class question. Here's our class question. Models, whatever is there, we just add another thing here. We add those things here. That. Control copy. I make it easy to see. Here, and then here. Control V. So we add something new is admin display boolean true, ordering by public date, description published recently. Okay, so then we go define was published recently self, now time now, return now. Now that you see what I'm selecting here, and Visual Studio set that something above at the same. Yeah, you see, I select here, it select up there. I select here, it select up there. Aha! So this is identical, exactly the same. So what we have to do now is, because these are the same, see here. Oh man, Visual Studio Code is really intelligent. Yeah. So ideal the same, so we have to remove that. That is not needed. Okay, and then file and save. And I think I go back to this. Back to my right side, and for the time being, maybe go with with that. Okay. So for the sake of easy to see, okay. For more information on this properties configuration via the decorator, see list display. You can go for list display for see more. Edit your post admin pie file again and add an improvement to the question change list page. Filters using the list filter. Add the following line to the question admin. Okay. So my Visual Studio Code, the admin here, and what is it? Question admin, the question admin here, list display, and now we have to add another one is a list filter. And line, enter, list. Man, my microphone somehow blocked my side, so that's why when I place my hand on the keyboard, it's funny. List filter equal, and then bracket, and then quotation mark, and pub date. That's it. Control S. Okay. That at a filter sidebar here. This is the filter sidebar. That lets people filter the change list by the pub date. Okay, here. Now let's see ours. We have it here, and we refresh. See? Now we have that. Published recently? No. The red cross. And we have a filter by published date, any date, today, past 8 days, this month, this year. Okay. If today, then we see nothing. See? Past 7 days, nothing. This month, maybe, no. And this year, maybe. Yeah, this year here. By publishing any date, then we have that. Okay. So, the type of filter displayed depends on the type of field you are filtering on, because published date is a date time field. Django knows to give appropriate filter options. Any date, today, past 7 days, this month, this year. See, Django is so smart, man. Keen and smart. This is shaping up well. Let's add some search capability. So we will add search to where? To wherever it is. I think it's, yeah, I think so. Control copy. I'll tap to and I think search. Question admin for sure search will be there. So Control V, Control S, and back here. We have here and kaboom here the search value. Okay. And when we search for what up and search. We have here what's up. But if we search something not there, like when and search, I don't think you find any. But if you search for what, at here at search, and we have it. Okay, that's working very well. That adds a search box at the top of the change list. When somebody enters search terms, Django will search the question text field. You can use any field as you'd like, although because it used the like query behind the scene, limiting the number of search fields to a reasonable number will make it easier for your database to do the search. That's for advanced user. Later you will see how we work on that in another tutorial, of course. Now, also a good time to note that change list give you free pagination. The default is to display 100 items per page. Change list pagination, search boxes, filters, date hierarchies, and column header ordering all work together like you think they should. Yeah, how it reads, how it names, is how it works. Customize the admin look and feel. Okay, another customization. Clearly, having Django administration at the top of each admin page is ridiculous. What do you say? What do you mean by that? Here, Django administration. It's a header. Yeah. And it's ridiculous. I don't think so, but yeah, if they said ridiculous, then we said it ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay. It's just a placeholder text. You can change it, though, using Django template system. The Django admin is powered by Django itself, and its interface uses Django's own template system. Okay, that's for sure. Customizing your project's templates. So now we are customizing our project templates. For so long we are customizing, till now we are customizing our application app templates. Now we can customize our project templates. Okay. That's why create a template directory in your project folder, the one that contains managed py. The one that contains managed py. So I go back to desktop where my project locate, and my project is DJ4 begin, and the name of my project is my side project. Here is the managed py. Okay, and they said that create a directory names templates. Okay, where managed py is located. Okay. So we create a new folder and name it templates. Templates. Okay, that's it. Templates can live when anywhere on your file system that Django can access. Django runs as whatever user your server runs. However, keeping your templates within the project is a good convention to follow for sure. That's nothing to argue. Open your setting file, my site setting py. Remember? Of course I remember that. Everybody remember that. Control B to show my... Yeah, okay, man. I think okay. Yeah. Setting, my site, setting py here. Okay, then Control B to close the sidebar. Okay, we have the setting here. So what do you need? and add the DS option to the templates setting. The DS here, the DS option here. Adding this one to the template setting. So Control copy and go back to our templates. Template setting. I will widen up this for you to easy to see it, and I will close this command line so that you can see it more easy. Here's our templates, and here's the DS. We have by default that one, the empty one. So we replace it with that one. Base dir. Is it right or not? Yep. So app dir true option context processor and then 1 2 3 4 and then 1 2 3 4. You see, exactly the same. Okay, so we save it. Now what's next? This is a list of file system directories to check when reloading Django templates. It's a search path for sure. Here it will search for base directory and looking for a folder named templates. Okay. Organizing templates. Just like the static files, we could have all our templates together in one big templates dictionary, the directory, and it would work perfectly well. However, templates that belong to a particular application should be placed in that application templates directory. For example, templates of posts will be in the posts directory, subdirectory. You remember that tutorial, rather than the project templates. Of course, not outside, because we set, so when we have index HTML for posts and index HTML for the project and index HTML for, like say, voters, then Django will not know if you don't put it well, organized well. So that's why. We'll discuss in more details in reusable app tutorial why we do this. We explained it already, so don't need to go there. Now create a directory named admin inside templates. Yeah, exactly the same technique as we are using with static files and also with templates, application templates. Yeah. Okay, so we will create a directory named admin inside our templates, project templates. What they said is here. The inside templates of my site, we create an admin folder directory. My admin. Okay. Okay, now and copy the template admin base site HTML from within the default Django admin template directory in the source code of Django itself. Django contribute admin templates into that directory. So we have to go to the Django template, the source code of Django, and copy it. Where are the Django source files? Yeah, that's the question. If you have difficulty finding where the Django source files are located on your system, run the following command. Okay, I will follow. Command prompt, Python C, here, to copy, Ctrl V, enter, kaboom, trace back most recent call file string, and module not found error. No module. You know why? Because this command runs looking for the system. And you remember from the beginning, we are working on our version environment. So we install Django into our version environment, not in the system. That's why what we have to do now, if we are looking for the system, we will not see it. So we are going to our Control C here within our virtual environment DJ for begin. Now we can search for that, Control V, and for sure you will see here. That's on my computer. It's here. User Vince desktop DJ for begin lib side patch Django. So what is that? Is desktop lib. So we go to lib. Okay. From desktop here, I go to DJ for begin, and here's the lib and side package. And what now? Django, of course. Django contribute, yeah. Contribute Django, and what next? So that's it. Okay, here. Contribute admin templates. Man, that's a full text, and you give me not a full length, boy. Okay, close it. You give me not a full, man. See, only to just stop by Django. Okay. Here, because where is Django? Yeah. The Django path only. Okay. But when we go to the Django path, then we have to go to further. It's contribute, admin, and templates. So here we go to admin. We have here Django side patch, Django contribute, admin, and then templates here, templates. And templates, we go to admin base site here. Oh, that's a really long path, yeah. Admin and the base site HTML here, admin. So here is the base site here. So you see, that is the full length. C user Vince desktop DJ4 lib side package Django contrib admin templates admin, and then in admin we have base site here. That's it. And then we copy it. Copy. And now we go back to our desktop and Django for begin, my site, templates, admin, and paste. That's it. Okay. A long path. Then edit the file and replace what? Replace this one, including the curly braces. Yeah, that's what I highlighted already. So we have to replace whole such thing with your own site's name as you see fit. Okay, you should end up with a section of code like okay. So we have to first Control B. We have to open my site. Okay, collapse it here. The templates, and the admin, and the base site here. And then Control B, so I can have full. Back to here and here. Okay. So the block branding here, block branding. And they set the whole curly bracket here. This whole curly bracket here. Site header default and to Django administration. Site header default, column, underscore, bracket, Django administration. The whole thing here. We have to change to post administration. Okay, here, the whole thing here. Change it to post administration. Okay, and then anchor and header one, and end blocked and blah. Okay, and then file save. So, okay, let's see first before we read more. So at the moment, before we have it set the Django administration, as you remember, and it's on screen now. And now I refresh. Oh, before I refresh, I have to Python manage py run server. Okay, now I can refresh because I have stopped the server. Now I have rerun it. Okay, here. It's now changed to post administration instead of remember that this was Django administration. Now we change to post administration. Okay, that's it. We use this approach to teach you how to override templates. Yeah, actually, we are not using such approach, but only when you want to override system templates. An actual project, you would probably use the Django contrib admin site header. Yeah, actually to more easily make this particular customization, of course. So this template file contains lots of text file, block branding, and then title, the curly brackets, and then here text are part of Django templates language. When Django renders admin-based site HTML, this template language will be evaluated to produce the final HTML page, just like we saw in tutorial 3. Yeah, we did it in tutorial 3 already, while we are using template. Yeah, application template. Note that any of Django's default admin templates can be overwritten. Yeah, as we have already done. To override a template, do the same thing you did with base site HTML. Copy it to a default directory from the default directory into your custom directory and make changes. Okay. Customizing your application's templates. Astute readers will ask, but if this was empty by default, yeah, remember that before it was default. How was Django finding the default admin templates? The answer is that since appds is set to true, let's see it. Setting appds here is set to true. Django automatically looks for a template subdirectory within each application package for use as a fallback. Don't forget that Django contrib admin is an application. Our poll application is not very complex and doesn't need custom admin templates. But if it grew more sophisticated and required modification of Django's standard admin templates for some of its functionality, it would be more sensible to modify the application's templates rather than those in the project. That way, you could include the post application in any new project and be assured that it would find the custom templates it needed. That's the technique. See templates loading documentation for more information about how Django finds its templates. Okay, now next, customize the admin text page. On a similar note, you might want to customize the look and feel of Django admin index page. What they said is that one here, the index page. By default, it displays the apps and installed apps that have been registered with the admin application as we have done so far. in alphabetical order. You may want to make significant changes to the layout. After all, the index is probably the most important page of the admin, and it should be easy to use. The template to customize is admin index HTML. So you remember the place? Yeah, the long road. I can go back here Django from the beginning, and go lib is side package, and then Django, then we go to contribute, then we go to admin, then we go to templates, and then admin, and here we have it. And what they said is index here. This is one. Okay. Do the same as what we did with base site HTML in the previous section. Copy it from the default directory to your custom templates directory. Edit the file, and you'll see it used a template variable called applist. That variable contains every installed Django app. Instead of using that, you can hard code links to object-specific admin page in whatever way you think it best. Yeah, that's when you are familiar with Django, you will do whatever you like and whatever you think is best. So what's next? I think we have completed our tutorial 7, and what's next is for the next video. Okay. So thank you, and hope to see you in the next video.